I'm ABC 15 education reporter Eleni Dow. A new report shows that chronic absenteeism continues to be an issue in Arizona schools and especially in high schools. We're speaking with educators about what they're doing to try to bring students back into the classroom.
So it was tough to get back into the routine of going to school.
Chronic absenteeism rates skyrocketed after the pandemic. That's when students miss 10% or more of a school year.
If you think about that, about 1 in every 3 students is missing 18 or more days of school per year, which is just unbelievable.
That number is slightly higher for high schoolers, according to a new report from the Helios Education Foundation. ABC 15 data analyst Garrett Archer has a look inside the numbers.
Thanks, Eleni. Far too many of Arizona's high school students are absent over 18 days every year. And like many of the statistics we look at, this one is also defined by what came before and after the COVID-19 pandemic. In the years prior to COVID-19, the chronic absenteeism rate for Arizona high schoolers ranged from 21 to 24%. That changed dramatically after COVID-19, with chronic absenteeism rising to 42% in 2022. That's nearly half of all high school students. It's trended down since and is now estimated at 1/3 of high school students, 34%. The rate is higher among Black and Hispanic students, and especially Native American students. Over half are chronically absent. It's 39% for Hispanic students and 35% for Black students. Asian students have the lowest rate, under half of the statewide average. But the actual driving force behind these stats is economics. Districts or charters with more economically disadvantaged students had a 40% absentee rate compared to 25% for those districts with fewer of those students. No other grouping had a gap that large. Eleni?
Thanks, Garrett. So why are chronic absenteeism rates so high? There are multiple factors, including lack of transportation.
We see that there are older students that sometimes have to watch younger siblings as a problem, and then increases in mental health and other issues that are impacting students going to school.
Chandler High Principal Greg Milbrandt is working on lowering their chronic absenteeism rate.
We emphasize the importance of being on time in class every day, so they set the pattern of that success while they're in high school before they get out into the work world.
After COVID, Chandler High School created a task force to help with attendance, and they put in some solutions in place, and they say it's been working.
From modifying bell schedules to putting in more consequences, which State Superintendent Tom Horn wants to see more of.
The actions have to have consequences.
We have Saturday school, which is new. That's something that we did add because of our attendance committee's recommendation. And Saturday school is huge. So kids don't like coming on a Saturday.
The biggest part of it all, working with parents to ensure they get rid of obstacles so kids can be in class.
This is not just a school issue. This is a community issue. So how do we have community partnerships to think about mental health issues, transportation issues, other ways to solve chronic absenteeism in that?
In Chandler, Eleni Dow, ABC 15, Arizona.